No,
she
the
tutored witnesses.
the affidavit also...
Nanu Mia Malik, Kausar Banu case, and then even Rais Khan has come out and said...
affidavit also says that she was rewarded with the Padma Shri in lieu of what she was doing in the 2002 Gujarat riots
Just
cases.
one line, if I may just have one last line. Zakat, today I want an answer. Rahul Gandhi in 2014 said that Mr. Modi is responsible for 2002 riots. None of that is true. Today he should be on this debate, or his representatives, and they should tell us what they're trying to orchestrate this propaganda.
But Touseef, you're a lawyer, so please tell me, when the SIT says that there was blatant fabrication and forgery of documents by persons who were to be prospective witnesses of the complainant, basically they are saying it's a fabrication of documents and evidences, but also of influencing and tutoring witnesses and making them depose on pre-typed affidavits. You as a lawyer know that that is a crime.
Gujarat train burning is also the conspiracy theory of behind Gujarat train burning is also a fabrication declared by another, found in finding by the another SIT of Justice Banerjee. What are you talking about? Today, Mr. Modi is still haunted by the ghost of Gujarat riots, by the ghost of the people who are killed in Gujarat, and still he wants, now it's been so many years, decades, but still it is haunting him, and he wants a clean sheet from the government. That is why time and again...
your mind. The courts have said no such thing.
Sir,
and by the way...
the clean sheet has come already from the Supreme Court.
No, 3 levels of court. But by the way, the Delhi riots, 1984 riots, the Delhi High Court held the government of that time responsible.
Supreme Court
he has
did
not a word to offer
go
about
in
that.
trial of any of the riot cases of Gujarat. So Supreme Court never conducted trial of any Gujarat riot cases. So please do not say
when
Zakia
Jafri's petition went all the way up to the Supreme Court, just a few weeks ago, the court gave an order.
Under the control of the state government.
It was a
These are the
three-judge
SITs
bench.
headed by people under the control of the chief minister.
Three-judge bench of the
against
Supreme
same
Court,
chief minister?
Touseef, it was a 3-judge bench of the Supreme Court which gave the verdict exactly a month ago on Zakia Jafri's petition.
And Kapil Sibal appeared. Kapil Sibal was the lawyer.
Touseef.
We know what state Supreme Court is in under Prime Ministership of Modi ji. This Supreme Court senior most judges came out in a press conference and said that all is not right in the Supreme Court. We cannot forget that.
No.
Not
Now you're
long
making
ago,
allegations
just a couple
against the
of
Supreme
years
Court.
ago, top senior judges of the Supreme Court
Now you're
held a
making
press
allegations
conference
against the Supreme
and
Court.
said that all is not right in Supreme Court.
No, that
So
is
you
not
cannot
acceptable.
turn
If you
blind eye to that.
sir, no. These are allegations against Supreme Court judges.
What
These are very grave.
allegation?
These are very grave
denying that
matters.
there was no
These are
press
very
conference
grave
by Supreme Court
matters.
judges?
Let
Sitting Supreme Court senior judges.
let me go back to.
Please do not sell your soul, Zaka. Let us be truthful.
Let me go to Ajay Umat. Let me go to Ajay Umat. Ajay Umat, what is being said in this affidavit is there were multiple meetings that Teesta Satalwad had with Ahmed Patel, and that money was given to her on 2 occasions at least. That's what this affidavit
is no more
says.
Alive to defend himself.
One second, Touseef, let me do this debate, please. Ajay Umat, what the Congress is saying is, if you had this information, why did you not reveal this when Ahmed Patel was alive? It's been 5 years since he died. How come you have this information now and you're releasing this to the public?
Look, the same witnesses have said, we all know that, they are hostile now. But I don't want to go into that matter because it is a sub judice. But the fact remains that in Gujarat, we have assembly elections. And this would become a very, very emotional issue in 2022 December elections in Gujarat. And BJP may get advantage out of it. The way, in 2007, Sonia Gandhi said that Modi is a maut ka saudagar. And he turned out to be a vote ka saudagar because, it has created a lot of emotional appeal. So this time also, because, BJP is now making it an issue that, Sonia Gandhi, at the behest of Sonia Gandhi, Ahmed Bhai did this, and, it was an attempt to destabilize BJP's government or to destabilize Mr. Narendra Modi's government. I think in 2022 December election, BJP will get advantage out of this.
No, but Ajay, the political argument is you can have it one of 2 ways. Either the BJP wants to brush this under the carpet and rewrite the history of 2002 Gujarat riots, or you are saying they will derive the political benefit out of it. Both of it can't be true. Only one of it can be true.
No, look, BJP will get advantage of this because BJP will play a victim card in this case that look, they were trying to tarnish the image of Mr. Narendra Modi and Bharatiya Janata Party that you have engineered all these things. So they continued to fight this battle for 20 years, and now because they will be exhibiting that look, we have got a clean sheet from Supreme Court, and whatever we are doing at the direction of Supreme Court, that we are taking this action.
But
and
here
obviously
is
they
the
will
thing
try
that
to
I
take
don't
advantage
understand. And
out of
Shehzad,
this
please
in
weigh in.
2002.
I don't know. I mean, I don't come from Gujarat, but I've covered elections there. I don't think anyone in Gujarat is going to vote either for BJP or against BJP basis allegations against Ahmed Patel. He's been dead for the last 5 years. I mean, I can't remember the last time he contested a direct election. I think it was in the 80s.
No,
Ahmed
to
bhai,
reduce-
Ahmed bhai,
One second, to Shehzad.
No, to cynically reduce this entire issue as an exercise in election and vote getting is absolutely uncalled for. I think this is an issue of justice. Justice A for the people who suffered, and justice B for the people who were unfairly targeted. And that doesn't mean Narendra Modi ji. CM Narendra Modi ji was rewarded by the people of India already. But the people of Gujarat and the people of a particular community were made to become like villains. And therefore, I think there has to be restitution about that too. And these people have committed 10 big riots against Muslims during the Congress regime, Nelli, Hashimpura, Bhagalpur, Mariana, Meerut, and there was a genocide of Sikhs in 1984. No place justice was ensured, and today they made this entire propaganda. It was a cottage industry of hate and propaganda, and that exists even today, except the issues have become internationalized. So today, Touseef Rahman Khan or Touseef Khan should come out and apologize on behalf of Rahul Gandhi, A, for defaming people of Gujarat, defaming Hindus, and also attacking innocent people unnecessarily.
Touseef, again, I go back to what the SIT is saying. It says the ocular evidence collected by the investigating officer points to several meetings that were conducted in Delhi with political leaders after riots, wherein it was discussed by the accused applicant, in this case Teesta, with leaders of a prominent national party in power to implicate the names of senior leaders of the BJP government in the state of Gujarat. This is a sworn affidavit that they've given to court, by the way.
Zaka, no SIT in India can declare that Narendra Modi was not the chief minister of Gujarat when Gujarat was burning. And as long as Modi cannot get an SIT to declare that, Modi will be responsible for the Gujarat riot. He cannot shun his responsibility as the chief executor of the state, as the chief minister of the state. He is responsible for every
by that logic, there were 3 days. There were 3 days of riots in Bengal, your home state, after the 2021 elections. Who is responsible for that?
Riot, the ghost of Gujarat riot will continue to haunt Narendra Modi in the parliament where he sleeps. He will spend sleepless nights, and the
Swapnil, Kothari, final word.
will continue to
again.
haunt him.
I keep saying this. If the Supreme Court appointed SIT has given him a clean sheet, and now no less than a 3-judge bench last month, said that this was an international conspiracy to keep the pot boiling, then I don't know what else the opposition is asking for.
Well, the opposition is asking for some sort of a make-believe defense where they really would like to sit in the corner and believe that what they are saying is absolutely true, but that doesn't function in a democracy. That's number one. Number two is that all the evidences that you pointed out, fabrication of evidence, forging of documents, tutoring of witnesses, making typed affidavits and making people sign, all of these are extremely gross things to put on an affidavit. And I'm sure they know what they're doing when they're putting this on an affidavit, on a sworn affidavit. Otherwise, if you cannot buttress those allegations, then you would be definitely held up for perjury. Thirdly, as far as the Supreme Court proceedings are concerned, or an internal problems of the Supreme Court are concerned, the very same Congress party acting through Mr. Kapil Sibal had withdrawn those applications at that point in time. Fourthly and lastly, let me tell you something that, as far as the ghosts haunting Mr. Narendra Modi are concerned, I'm sure he's got great exorcists to exercise any ghosts who are there. If they're at all haunting him at all.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. I want to thank Swapnil Kothari, Shehzad Poonawala, Ajay, Umat and Touseef, Ahmed for joining us. We'll see how this story plays out. The bail application for hearing comes up on Monday.